Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on time you're watching this video. I'm Miguel Angel Villegas, I'm from Mexico, Puebla City. The objective of this video is to show you the book I wrote. It's entitled in Spanish, Biosintonia interna, las manos sanadoras milagrosas. It's mean internal biotuning, miraculous healing hands. I want to tell you this book has exactly 587 pages. As you know, it's a really big book, but this book has an important things that I want to show you, because now I obtained different achievements with this treatment of therapy. Biosintonia interna is a therapy that we can find into alternatives therapies. Consequently, it's energetic therapy. Although we try different problems, physical, mental, nervous, digestive, etc. problems. So this book, in the first part, is talking about the theorics things. How about biosintonia interna? What is the principles has, and what is important to develop before we start to practice biosintonia interna? And the second part of this book is talking about the technique specifics we need to practice. So I want to tell you, I want to read some parts. I want to do the translation respective to English. Finally, you had an idea about the content of this book. So let's go to see. In the introduction, it says, Biosintonia interna, it's a technique, a knowledge that it will be now by the work to know the results it achieves with techniques of identification, of lesions and corrections. Simple, we can obtain the healing of the body. Yeah, I think really the technique is very simple. Only we need to do is to develop a protocol specific. So respective protocol here this is a mountain we have here, and the first step we have to develop is the conscience. It means to develop the increasing of conscience. The second part, it will be to obtain a tuning, or this means specific harmony. It's very important. And the third step, it will be develop the techniques, therapeutic specifics. It has different techniques. Now here is an idea about the techniques Biosintonia interna has. This is the wheel guy we have. So we have different techniques. The person, it could be applied, for example, healing energetic. Here is the temperature, chakras, contraction, physical expansion, vertebral column, craniosacral, sphenoids, face cranial, anterior frontal, whole, occipital whole, affected zone. That's it. So we have different. So it's important to say, like, we have explanations about how to use this wheel. So it says that it's important that we learn to choose the respective therapy is necessary to apply to the patient. That's because we use a car. The car we left into spontaneously into the wheel, and it choose determinate therapy that is necessary to apply. So Other thing we can see in this book is the use of the using of the mudras. There are position of the hand. We have here in the specific mudra is to reject the energy. It's to protect the therapy. So, but we had another, like for example, this is another important mudra. It's like this. It's to get out from the therapy the bad energy. So what else we can read in this book? We can find different techniques in the second part of the book. This is I hope you watch this picture. Is this area. So we touch the therapy touch the chakra, the coronal chakra we have here. All right, so this is the seventh chakra. Spontaneously we obtain spontaneously terminate point, and this point we work. How do we work this part? For example, we touch the terminate power part of the body of the patient. So, and it's possible that we can work the energy, sending the energy or getting out. That we do is, for example, here we produce a touch very, very specifically and delicate, and we send the energy that this part needs. This technique belongs to the healing energetic. So what else we can find? We can find, for example, these interesting things, the participating of Tonality. Tonality is ancient technique we practice in Mexico, specific Aztecs, person, and different people, indigenous people practice now. So, but Tonality, its energy prevents from the sun, and the head specific is in trance. After this energy goes the rest of the body to obtain a vitality, to produce a vitality. Consequently, we can obtain, thanks to this energy, determine head, determine hairstyle. So it's the meaning of each hairstyle we have respect to the tonality. It's very interesting things. Another thing we can find, it's in this chapter 19, other cases and recommendations. We explain, for example, in this part, in this chapter, different experiences I had, problems, for example, emotional problem, breathing problems with the patient present this problem. So problems with the head, etc. It's very important, this chapter, because that's my experience. That is important to show, but you have an idea about this therapy. So it's a therapy, I think, very interesting that now the world needs to know. So if you want any question, if you want to know something about the book, you can write me. The book I'm selling, that's what I want to tell you. Thanks a lot for your watching.